Guys, how's it going? It's Time Blitz, and we're back in Easterlyn. Now, I don't actually remember what we did last time, but I do know it's dark and raining, so we should go to sleep. Oh, there's somebody else on. I said hi to them, but looks like they're AFK. Oops. That's alright though. I need a shovel. That's what I need. I was playing a little bit before, and I was working on digging out digging out more of the town hall area. This is kind of bugging me. The window here does not go all the way down. Now it does. Alright, so I was working on digging that out and I broke my shovel while working on that. I have a new sword actually, right here. I'm waiting until this one breaks so I don't waste any, but it has smite, unbreaking, looting, and fire aspect, which is really great. Like, looting and fire aspect are the two that I want the most on my weapons. I think they're really useful, and I'm so happy that I have this. Like, I basically went through and enchanted a bunch of random stone swords with level 1 enchants until I got the looting to show up, and then after that I did it. It only took I think 2 more tries until I got fire aspect to show up. Joe. And because of, like, I put that on a book, and then I was able to put it onto the sword. And that's pretty great. Anyways, I just got home from watching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse for a second time. I went with my good bud, and we had a good time. I really love that movie. And this is a new thing that I've laid out the base brick for, but I probably won't get serious about building until after Town Hall is done. But this right here is going to be the location of the Church of Dragonheart, which will feature me as God. Sort of. But the plan here, this is going to be where the altar is in the pews. This will be a side room with a secondary altar, and then this will have a staircase that goes up to the second level. I also want to do like a little bell tower on it. I think that would look pretty cool. Yeah, but that has to wait for now. I mean, I might alternate a bit between working on that and working on the town hall because I'm getting a little burnt out on the town hall here just because it's taking so long to mine everything out. But that's okay. It's good. And my brother will help me gather materials and stuff, I think, so that's nifty. Speaking of which, my brother now is on the server, and he lives over here in this interesting looking house. I might touch it up a bit if he doesn't mind, because it's a little squarish. But, you know, not the worst. I don't know what's up with that, but that's okay. I like this little staircase area, though. I think this looks really nice. Epic. So, that belongs to him. And I got more sheep in the pen over here. Before I only had a couple. And now we've got, well, the 3 gray ones here, but then also 6 white ones. And I had to go across the river on the other side way over there and through some mountains to find them, which was a pain, but it was also kind of necessary since most of the sheep that spawn in the woods over there get killed by wolves. So had to go do that. That's okay. I'll show you what else I have going on in the town hall. It's not super impressive yet, and I don't think I've actually made much progress from last time, but we're getting there. So this main area is basically done. I think this looks pretty good. It's a little plain, but big stuff is going in the basement. I've got this room here, which I still need to furnish, and then this one over here is already furnished, and they're just little like offices for this dude. Look at him, fantastic. But down here is where I've been working. This is where I was excavating stuff. Can't speak very much, but I've gotten this far. But I need it to be a nice big cavern sort of area, and then we'll have the giant map of the town and the surrounding area, the mail section for businesses and residents of the town, and then a request board. And the mailbox thing will also extend to any embassies from other towns and things like that. I mean, I think to poll is what it is. They might be interested in that since they were talking about different embassies and stuff before. But I don't know. Like the town where Richard and Stark are is the one that's most active, really. So that's cool. I don't really know how to get to any of the towns, really. Like, I'm hoping more people will start doing what I did, and we will have more roads going back to spawn, because it'd be really useful. Like, this road here takes you all the way back to spawn. Like, it hasn't brought, I don't know if it's actually brought people in or not, because I haven't seen any, but also I'm not on all the time. That's okay. It's probably useful for anyone who eventually wants to make their way over here, like if they have business in Dragonheart, or if they want to, you know, start up a shop or do anything like that. They probably will have an easier time getting here since there's a road, instead of having to remember coordinates and all that. Because I know that can be kind of annoying. Like, I know I have some coordinate stuff recorded places. Like, I think I've sent it to my friends' DMs to keep it, but I don't use that very much. Though to be fair, there's not a lot of places that I really need to go. Like, let's see. It will become more useful once the economy gets more bent into shape, because right now, nothing is really working. Like, there aren't any good. It kind of annoys me how the church is outside. That's okay. But anyways, it kind of annoys me how there's like no real way to sell stuff. Nobody has the money to buy things, and if they do, they don't need it. Like, it seems to me like a lot of the bigger players already have a ton of money, but they've also got a ton of other stuff too. And so it's other people, like the more casual players, don't really have a lot going on for them. And I think I'd consider myself to be somewhere in the middle there. Like, I'm not super huge and super rich. Like, I still need to get to the end. I don't know where the portal is. Can't find it. But I'm also not like super poor. Like, I'm literally here building these giant extravagant buildings. So I can't really be like, Oh yeah, sorry, can't buy anything because I don't have enough money. It's just that anything that I could afford, like, you know, name tag, maybe not name tags, I don't know, like different enchantment books or blocks and stuff. Those things, like, I could afford them, but I'm also sort of at a point where I have enough of that thing that I don't need to go buy it yet, and it'd be more beneficial for me to sell it, but there's no one to sell it to, because, you know. But yeah, I don't know, not the best with economy stuff, so I'm not sure how it would all work out. Like, it just needs time to get more established, I think, and we need more people to get on and play, because there's just not enough people actively playing on here to form a big community, which is why I think if we had events in game, that would help bring more people to the server. But we need a union hall. That's what we need. Blah. Yeah, I don't know. Speaking of servers, if you have not yet joined my Discord, please do. I would love to have you. Like, I really want to get more people in on that server because I think it will be really nice and fun if we got more people talking, because there's so much potential for what we could be doing. But anyways, I think that just about wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. That little block is going to annoy me, so we gotta scoop it up. I hope you had a lovely time while I chat on about the economy of this Minecraft server, and I hope that you'll join us in the next one. Time Blitz out.